When I was a little girl in my faith community, the person with the mic would get to the mic and say, "Greetings and joy." And in the true Black church tradition, the congregation would respond with, "Joy." That began my journey with this thing called joy. And I thought, what the heck is that? Bliss, ecstasy, gladness, merriment, revelry, wonderfulness, happiness. Joy is stable. Happiness flees. Now, we come to the world glad and with joy, right? Babies laugh at a moment's notice. They giggle and smile at us before they can even open up our eyes, right? Any little thing can just crack them up. And this is us, going along through life, enjoying the bed linens when they're new on our bed, being happy when a waitress is coming around the corner with our food, being glad when you come home from a trip and tomorrow night you'll get to sleep in your own bed, and then this guy shows up. Mayhem, loss, microaggressions, changes in your relationships, changes in your body, changes in your identity. Students die. People we love leave. Icky stuff comes. Now, Peyton Manning, he's the finest quarterback out there. The boy can throw, yes? He gets you down the field 10 yards at a time. But Peyton is only as good as the offensive line that's there to protect him. The folks on the left and the right are protecting his skill, his talent, his joy. And without them, he wouldn't matter. Joy is a choice. The icky stuff is going to come. You, too, can choose to be happier than a bird with a French fry. I submit to you, the icky stuff's coming. What are you going to choose? Now, there was a little boy who was disruptive of his family dinner. And the third time that his mother tried to discipline him, she decided to put him in timeout. So she puts him in timeout, nose in the corner, and he looks at her and he says, "I might be on timeout in the outside, but on the inside, I'm dancing." Joy is contagious. Misery loves miserable company is what the psychology literature tells us. But joy loves joyful company. And if you find yourself in a place that you're dealing with the ick of life, find somebody that you can be joyous with. Joyous like food, like symptoms. That brings me joy. Mama loved her some buffalo wings. The hand of my partner, his stroke on my face. Hearing a student giggle in my house, in my office, that brings me joy. I challenge you to figure out what brings you joy, because this is going to happen. You will get gum on your shoe. Don't fight against it. Sometimes we think we're supposed to be wonderful, happy, everything's supposed to be great all the time. But really, it's about the long game. And so you gotta know that. This is Phyllis and Connie. Phyllis and Connie have been together for 23 years. 15 years ago, they started the fight with the state of New York around marriage equality. And guess what? These were the first two people who were married in the state of New York. Containing, protecting, guarding your joy also requires that we come out of ourselves. Do something good for somebody, something small, something easy. Buy a coffee, take some macaroni and cheese to somebody's house. But do something great for somebody other than yourself. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like happy, if that's what you want to do. Sing a song. and protect your joy. Laughter is good medicine, but I decided to use my second slide to do this. Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't look at what others have, what they're doing, what's going on in your life, in their lives. Focus on what's happening for you. Protect your own joy by not looking around at what's going on for other people. And you're right, 20 seconds is long. So the next time you get water splashed in your face, and not the cool, refreshing type, but the type that's wet and icky, I want you to remember to do a couple of things for yourself. Sing, dance, order some buffalo wings, along with don't compare yourselves to others. Protect your joy. Take care of it. Guard it. It's yours to keep. It is what will allow you to be satisfied and content throughout the course of your life. Another thing that you should to do to protect your joy is don't prepare a talk for ACPA on joy, because all hell will break loose in your life. So when you find yourself lost, carrying the weight of the world, and you see this woman, she can't even quite see, we can't see her face. Do what you need to do to hold back that world and smile while you're doing it, because that is what's going to help you to protect and guard your joy. Thank you.